Hey guys, Robert, Avionics Man. Remember we just discussed on wiring practices, and we started getting into extracting, insertion tools, repairs. We're going to start with the ARINC 600. Remember, rack-mounted connector. It's a rear extraction. Remember I mentioned in another video that these are the extraction tools, and the color, you have yellow also, is the diameter of the pin. That is in standard wiring practices. Once you get the part number, tell you if it's a rear release. And these are rear release tools. I'm going to give you an example when we get to that. This is a connector, rear release cylindrical connector. Remember I told you, a standard is that most hard shells in the front are rear release connector, where you have the rubberized and you have to stick the tool, which is a similar, the same tool to extract it on cylindrical. But we're going to have another video on that. Let's start with the rack-mounted connectors. And of course, this is one wire. It's not cluttered. And focus in over here. See this little groove right here on the tool? You got to slide it in here. Slide it in the back. It's like a little maneuver. Once you get it on the wire, you see, you push in and you get it over the lock. And boom, and it comes out. Oh, that's simple. Anybody can extract and insert wires. You know what? That's not the case, because imagine 50 wires in here and the wires in the middle when you're out there having to replace this wire or move it because you're doing a modification. So, but, you can get a connector like this. Guys that work with me here at the office, who come to my office, you can practice, because there's nothing like the practice part of it. Insertion is the opposite. The green portion, the white portion of all these tools is the extraction portion. The green portion is the insertion. Most of the time you could just push it in and you'll hear it click, but you slide it in here and the same procedure, you slide it in and you push the thing in and it'll lock. Boom, you feel it lock. You do a little pull check lightly and you're done. So that's basically it right there. And then you say, oh, I can do that. Yeah, you can do that. But it's always practice makes perfect, like you always say. The next video, we're going to get into the cylindrical rear extraction. And this is the forward extraction tool. It goes over the locking mechanism. And I'm going to show you a little picture of it. And it pushes it out. And that comes out from the front of a connector, which this is not. And we're going to do forward extraction, tools of forward release, as the standard wiring practice says. See you next time.